Cape independence. How can the Cape become independent? Like, let's just go to La La Land. How would this work?
There's something so beautiful and so simple about the Cape independence movement. You know what's so beautiful and simple about it? The delusion. Because to get an independent Cape, first you need to win the Western Cape.
Yes.
Secondly, you need to win a majority in the Council of Provinces, which is 5 out of 9 provinces.
Yes.
Thirdly, you need to win over 66% of the House. You need a supermajority in Parliament. And fourth and lastly, you need to win the presidency.
And then you've won the whole...
It's not a necessity to win the presidency, but if you've won 66% of the country and you've got 5 out of 9 provinces, you essentially have the presidency. Right. You have the entire country. Why the hell would you want to cut off a piece of the country if you have the whole thing? There is no way that Cape independence can work because it needs to be ratified in the Constitution. And there's no possible way that they will ever get a 66%. Ever, 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 ever. And there is no way that even if it passes through the Council of passes through Parliament, there's no way that it will ever pass through the Council of Provinces. Because the Council of Provinces works basically as a Senate for South Africa with a representative from each province. And bills are passed through them and from the House, and then they pass through to the President. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard because the delusion, and they keep on punting it and punting it and punting it and punting it, and it can't happen. It's
fucking stupid.
It's so delusional. It's actually funny. And they will argue to the death with you. But they don't understand how the Constitution works, and they don't understand how gaining independence works. It's not just one day you can have a referendum and decide, oh no, let's be free. You need 66% in Parliament to be able to get a referendum table.
And then even then, here's the thing. In this La La Land where the Cape is independent, all the national key points belong to South Africa, the waterways, the ports and shipping lanes, the army.
It's this private land that becomes independent. That's it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yes, it's the same as the ACDP.
It's the same thing. At least the ACDP isn't trying to separate the bloody Western Cape from the rest of the country. Not yet, but still.
Well, they're only trying to separate the country from reality. So
separate the country from reality.